Hi, hello. It's fall. Or something.
Falling glitches.
Falling glitches. If you're watching the video, I'm sorry. My video is not, I don't know what it's doing.
Frozen again.
She frozen. I look just like that all day, every day. Stale face. All the time.
Basically.
So fall time is obviously here. Is it fall? I don't know. The leaves are not changing really.
Well, I don't know. Have you been to the canyon lately?
No,
No, okay.
I haven't.
They're starting.
I went up and over the mountain by my house, and there's no changing there yet.
Oh.
Which is interesting because it's like, cold.
That is interesting.
So
They're-
I don't know.
They're slightly off from the green. that
They're
on.
like a light green, off green, if you
a
will.
yellowish green.
A dying
I
green.
mean, we're not quite orange and all those cool.
Dude, I think it's going to
colors.
be really bright this year.
I hope so.
I don't know for a fact, but I'm going to say yes, because we have so much rain, water, snow.
I know, what was it, 2 years ago? It was really bright
Yeah.
colors. It was really pretty.
Last year it was so bright. I
Mhm.
loved everything about it. I had all of the pictures. It's really interesting. I pulled it up yesterday, I think, and there were some of the pictures. Oh, I thought that was mine. There were some of the pictures that came up, and it was like bright red. Wow. Has it really been a year?
Yeah, it feels like it. No, it doesn't feel like it.
No,
but it
yes.
seems like it.
Yes.
Wait, what? No, it is apparently. But
It
it
has
doesn't
been
seem
a
like
year.
It,
It
I don't-
doesn't
I
feel like
can't
it.
talk today. Okay?
We barely exist. So fall time is my favorite season of the whole seasons because I'm basic AF, and I am in the process of homemakering, I
Mhm.
guess, because that's what I do in the fall time. I make the pumpkin breads. I just got a whole flippin' bushel of peaches. So I got this whole box full of peaches,
I
which
love
is my
peaches.
favorite. Except for these peaches, they're like not ripe,
What?
which is really weird. Yeah. Fresh off of peach days. Really weird. So I think I'm going to do some like bottling of peaches, some canning of peaches.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Ask
on
away.
On the peach thing, why
Millions
Brigham
of
City
peaches.
and peaches? I don't understand that.
Honestly, I don't know. They have really good peaches though. Have you ever had their peaches from Brigham City?
I'm not generally eating peaches, so
What a shame.
No.
So they have
You're missing out.
they just have a lot of peaches, like the orchards and stuff out there. They do really well with. I don't know if it's a soil thing.
Okay, so let's ask
Ask the
Word to heart
audience.
today.
Heyo,
Ask the peach expert.
Georgia.
What's up?
Have you had the Brigham City peaches?
I have not, but I will have to try them to see if they are.
I thought you were just gonna say I will have two. Period.
I guess we're making a trip over to Brigham City and getting some peaches.
You'll have to
Yes.
get some. Yes,
Got
I
my peaches
have.
from Georgia. Actually,
yeah.
Brigham City.
That's right. They have the whole.
Actually, I think Utah gets them from Cali.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, they grow them there,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
And- Because Brigham, you got the whole fruit highway, as they call it, quote unquote,
Yeah.
that goes through, and you got all of the fruits, all of the vegetables. They're delicious, by the way.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite places because anytime I go over there, I get all of the raspberries, all of the blackberries, peaches. Obviously, they always have really good tomatoes.
I always forget how good blackberries are until I have them. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Dude, I'm the same way with blueberries.
Blueberries
It's
are
like
delicious.
wild. I forgot all about blueberries, and then I had some. I was like, "Oh my! I love these. I forgot that they existed."
I think that's my life with all fruit. I forget about them, and then I have it, and then I'm obsessed for like months, and then I forget about it
Hyperfixation.
again.
And then it
you're
goes away.
You're
Yeah.
tired of them. You're like, eh.
Yeah,
Yep,
grapes. I'm the same way with grapes.
I love grapes.
Nope.
I love grapes. And then
when I
I
was little, it used to be my favorite fruit.
took for granted how expensive they were when I was a kid, because I go buy them now, and I'm like, I'm sorry, $9 for a bag of grapes. Okay. Now, granted, I did go to Peach Days this weekend, and I spent $9 on dumber things, but one Texas Twister, one.
Mm.
So good though.
Okay, what's
are
a
good.
Texas Twister?
Oh my gosh, it's that
It's like a
drink.
lemon
Yeah,
base.
it's like a lemonade,
citrusy.
citrusy drink.
Oh.
And
I need it injected into my veins. Like
really good.
IV drip. We need to have this every day of my life. So good.
Mm-hmm.
I love a Texas Twister drink. Tasty. Anyway, so fall. obviously here. Peach Days always symbolizes fall for me because I grew up in Brigham City. And so it's like, okay, fall is officially here. It's going to be 80 this week, so I can't start wearing my long sleeve shirts. I'm going to,
Sweaters.
but I shouldn't.
Well, you could do it in the morning
I can.
or late at night if you're up.
I am. I shouldn't be, but I am. let me clarify right now. I shouldn't be.
It just to me the air feels like fall.
Crisp in the mornings.
It's a little crisper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's officially AC in the afternoon, heat in the morning time.
I mean, not for me yet, but yes.
In your car.
Yes.
In the car. Yeah.
It depends on what time you get up.
Yes. I was like, yeah, you get up when it's warm outside. I get up when it's not warm outside, and I have to watch for deers.
Yes, those things.
Deers.
Those,
Freaking
those
deers.
deers.
I hate them.
All the
It's-
deers.
No AC time. It's just roll your windows down and enjoy.
Sure. I like that. I
I-
love no AC time.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Overnight,
too.
we've been open up our windows, which has been great, except for I wake up in the mornings at, 5 o'clock, and I'm like, for the love, I'm going to freeze to death. I don't want to get out of this bed, but I got to get out of this bed because I got to make that coin, right? So anyway, I love that
I
season.
normally would, but there's too much construction going on.
Oh my gosh.
That'll wake me up. So I was like, nah.
Freaking construction's ruining my life. Did you know I have to take a detour into work every morning?
Oh,
Did you know
forgot
that?
About that?
Yeah, I was going to text you and be like, yo, can I work from home for 2 days? Because I'm going to forget, and then
Okay,
I'm going to be 35 minutes out.
I know we're
Oh.
talking about fall, but let's talk about this stupid detour that they
Oh,
got.
my. So they have things blocked off on Valley View, right? Which is
Yeah.
Highway 30,
Okay.
which goes out to Tremonton. So they're
Yeah.
doing an extension on the roadway. It's like a 4-year project that they're going to be working on. They're doing a 5-lane road, which is going to be awesome because it's a freaking pain right now. So it's going to
Yes.
be awesome to have that 5-lane wide road for all of the incoming infrastructure, whatever else. But they closed off. So Cash Junction, which you can go to Mendon, you can go to like Newton and whatever, right there where it tees. They've blocked it from there down to like the landfill, basically.
Yeah.
So you can't get through there. So you have to detour out to Mendon all the way in and then back. So it's like it adds like 35 minutes.
The way that they set the detour up is they make you go clear up to Wellsville,
Yeah,
which I guess down to whatever,
whatever.
and then back into Logan.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, because
It's-
you can't there's no way to get around it.
Instead, I would have gone,
Yeah, you go out to like Benson,
yeah.
and then you can go to Benson, you can come down and then go that way. I feel like, Mendon's got that one road that you can connect up to like right before the landfill and go from there.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's a flipping long detour.
Mm-hmm.
So long.
I would imagine they probably had to do that because of the traffic, like heavy traffic.
Oh, yeah. And so you do that
But
all the way out to
could you
Wellsville.
imagine if you were like not from this area?
Oh, my gosh.
And you're like, well, Logan,
I've got
right
a
there.
meeting. Yeah.
And then you have to, wait, I'm going south.
I'm
Wait.
going way south.
Like, oh, this makes
Going
a lot of
15
sense.
minutes
'Cause that's
south
like
from
20
here.
minutes from here to
Yeah.
like Wellsville. So you're like,
Yeah. You're adding, and then from, you got 40 minutes basically because you're clear out that way and then clear back. It's insane.
so fall
That's crazy.
Freaking road
is
construction.
almost end of construction season. Almost.
Yeah, we go out of construction season into you're sliding off the road season.
See,
So,
and I feel bad because I complained this morning because they closed 6th
West.
West,
Yeah.
where 1400 is again, and it's like, why are we closing it again?
I was telling Dustin, I was like, dude,
But I mean, it only added like 5 minutes to my
that's not
commute.
bad.
So
That's not bad.
Wow.
This morning I put a sticky note on my hello, that
The
thing.
steering wheel?
Thank you. I use it every day. I honk. I use it. I spent $1 bazillion to get a new horn. Yeah, so I put a sticky note on my steering wheel that said, "Don't go over Valley View," because I was going to be furious. Could you imagine? I would have been so mad. Seriously, I would have
Yeah.
texted you and been like, "Yo, producer Butters, I'm not coming in this morning because I forgot there's a detour."
So what's gonna happen if there's a wreck?
Mm,
Because it seems to be more common now,
it is.
and I hope
I hope that there's not.
And they have to close that road off, right at 10th West. What are you gonna do if you have to go back into that area? How are you gonna get back there?
Yeah, I don't know. You're just SOL. You just live there now.
Or
just
you're
there
stuck
now.
there.
Yeah.
You're like,
Well-
okay. I guess we're waiting for this to clear.
Yay. Yeah. It's very interesting. It's really, really interesting as far as that all goes. So back to fall, because I love fall and I'm a
Okay.
spooky witch. So are we decorating?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't decorate.
I'm at the point where, so I went to Vintage Market Days last weekend in southern Utah and picked up some fall decor, sort of. I picked up some home decor, period, that can be versatilely used, except for my orange hand towels. Those are definitely fall oriented. I don't use orange very often in my house. So
Yeah.
I have all of that all set up. And today I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to go buy a bunch of decor.
Mm-hmm.
Plaster my house. It's going to look like Hobby Lobby threw up in my house. That's what I would love inside of my house. So my mom has been decorating her house. We went to her house yesterday for a baby shower, right? As we're at this baby shower, my mom asked me beforehand if it was okay if she started decorating for fall. I was like, you can do whatever you want. This is your house.
So what are you gonna do? Fall and then Halloween and then back to fall?
I typically, what I do is I have like a baseline, right? I have a base decoration, which is just fall. So I put my fall stuff out. And then during Halloween, I don't have a ton of Halloween decor or Halloween garb or anything. I have like one picture that's got a pumpkin and it says, boo, slay, right? So I put that up. And then when Halloween is over, I take it down. And then I'm done.
Must be nice.
So tis. But
Tis.
I'm in the process. We're in the process of getting concrete poured for my front porch, and so I'm actually gonna have like a porch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very, very, very excited to be able to actually decorate for fall and Halloween. So I'm glad that you brought that up, because that was what my mom was doing, was decorating. She's like, do I put the fall stuff up? Do I put the Halloween stuff up? Because she's going to be gone for 3 weeks. So she's like, when I come home, it'll just be decorated.
Mm-hmm.
So she decided not to put the Halloween stuff up. My nephew, who's 2 years old, he's really good at creating new phrases for us, which is my favorite. So my mom's like, we're going to put this up. And so Ollie, who's 5, says, oh, don't put it up. It's going to be spooky. Like, I'm going to be scared. It's spooky. And my mom's like, that's not spooky. It's just a pumpkin. Like, just these little pumpkins, you know? So Luca, who's a 2-year-old, picks it up and he goes, ooh, Pookie. And so now that's my new phrasing, is Pookie.
Pookie.
Ooh, Pookie. So anyway, but yes, Halloween, fall, I feel like they have their set seasons. I don't know necessarily when I kick over to Halloween, probably October 1. I don't really know. Mima, however, is a big fan of the Halloween.
I love Halloween.
Do you kick off your Halloween decorations before your fall decorations, or is it all just one inclusive thing?
I kick off Halloween before fall.
Great.
But I don't decorate until October.
Oh, all right, all right.
So October becomes
Fall
Halloween.
house.
And it
Autumn,
literally
yes.
is, my house literally turns into a haunting.
A haunting. I love
Yeah.
that.
It's a haunted house. It's beautiful.
Good.
And then after Halloween, I have like a few days of Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then I take that down, and then it's fall.
Nice. Okay.
And then take that down,
And then it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And then take that down, and it's
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
it's pre Halloween fall and then after Halloween fall.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right. You turn into like, turkeys and stuff after Halloween fall.
That's true.
You turn into turkeys. Mine, when I decorate, it's like very generic-ish stuff. Right now, I'm not really decorating because my house has been under construction for like 5 years, 6 years. Good Lord, it's been 6 years. And we are in the point where I'm like, can I just decorate? Because I'm gonna. So I've been decorating a lot of stuff randomly. So I got this brand new table runner
mm-hmm.
that just goes over my coffee table, and it's just like this black and kind of white, creamish off color. And so I have that over my table right now, coffee table. And then I'm gonna go get some pumpkins, baby pumpkins that are not real, Let me clarify because I don't want them to like die
Yeah.
on my coffee table.
By Halloween, they're
Beautiful.
rotten.
They will be for surezies. So I feel like I'm going to go get some of that stuff. But then the other part of me is like, you have so many things upstairs because I went through a phase of wreath decorating and I made these really, really pretty wreaths. They're still really pretty wreaths. Big fan. But I can't hang them on my front door because Dustin's like, you're not putting a command strip on this brand new front door. Which is fair.
You're like, well, that's better than a nail or a screw.
I know.
That's true.
I know. And then I kind of want one of those little like hanging over the top things. But here's my problem. I have that like picture window in front of like at the top of my door where my wreath would hang. And I don't want to put a wreath over that. I don't know why, but I don't.
It's pretty.
It's a real problem. Very first world problems.
I was like, just put a bar across that
Just
you
a
have to
bar?
open.
Nobody lives here. Hello? So anyway, so I'm in the decorating mood today.
I know that last year was really the first year that I went all out. Because I've had roommates, and one of my roommates wasn't a fan of Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
but she was a fan of Christmas.
Yes.
So there was a hard rule.
Hard stop.
Yeah, like no, you cannot decorate, because she wanted to decorate Christmas
Mm-hmm.
November 1st, and I was
No.
like,
No.
absolutely not.
December.
We will not do this. This is December, or if you want to push your luck, we can think about the day after Thanksgiving.
Fair.
And she had like a hard boundary of Halloween, and it was kind of like a trade-off. So now that she's gone, and my other roommate, who she didn't really care, but she's moved out too.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally like the first time that, well, I guess I had the year before, but anyways, last year was the first year that I was like, I'm going all out,
Yes. Slay.
and I did.
Slay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad
It was
that you
fun.
did that. Yeah.
Mhm.
It is. It's really cool. I feel like it brings a different energy to your house, like more of an attentive energy. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It seems more like this, like, oh, I care about you, house, and the house is like, thank you,
Yeah,
amazing.
I think also it came down
Mr.
to
Butters looks at me like I'm crazy.
Like, the house doesn't care.
The house cares.
the house does care.
The house cares.
Mm,
Does
okay.
the house care?
I think also
Drop a
it was
like in the comments.
The house definitely cares. It cares that if it's fully furnished. It
And
cares
taken
if it's
care of.
clean.
Yep.
It cares if you fix any damages.
Yep.
It cares.
Cares if you punch a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, as long as you're not damaging the insides.
Well, yeah. You can damage the outsides all you want.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any final thoughts on fall, on
Pumpkin
decoration? Everything.
No,
Absolutely.
absolutely
I'm
not.
really sad my pumpkin spice coffee is gone. Womp womp. Big sad.
I'm on the fence because I'm like, either way, whatever.
I don't
I
really
love-
like pumpkin spice. I'm not a fan.
I love pumpkin spice. I'm a big fan of, well, I like pumpkin. I'm okay with pumpkin spice coffee. Honestly, I'm kind of in that same boat where it's like, meh. You know what I like? Seasonings. You give me the cinnamon, you give me the nutmeg, you
Oh,
give me the
yeah.
cardamom, you give me all of that stuff. Again, injected into my veins. With Texas Twister, it's going to be a really weird combination. But I
It's
feel
really
like
weird.
it's, but I love
It's
it.
not a Texas Twister anymore.
It's not. It's a
Texas
It's also the perfect
Barfer.
time.
so I,
hurricane.
yeah, I'd say. See, chai tea is my jam. Chai tea is
tea.
my thing. So, like those seasonings, those flavors, all about it.
Hmm.
Anyway. But
Love it.
pumpkin spice, sure.
No.
Pumpkin spice cake, in it.
I like
No.
pumpkin pie.
I do like pumpkin pie, but I really like the whipped cream.
Yeah, it has to have a lot of whipped cream with it.
Yeah, so really I like whipped cream, pumpkin, and maybe some crust,
Okay,
question mark.
perfect.
That's
I just don't like pumpkin, I guess.
All
okay.
right, corn on the cob.
Yes.
all day.
Oh my gosh.
I need to go get some.
So
It's
good.
hard to find the little stands. I don't know where they're at.
I know there's some over by the mall. There used to be. They may still be there.
Are they selling corn or are they selling something else?
It says sweet corn.
It's corn. I think it's McFarland's that have
Oh.
it. I have to
apparently
look.
don't drive into town.
It's okay. Neither do I. I try and avoid it as much
You're
as
like,
possible.
What's out there? Oh, that's here now?
I don't know.
Great.
Maybe. A bookstore.
Oh, that's new.
So
Yep.
I have to look at my recipes for the things. I think I'm making tacos tonight, so I don't think that I can do corn with my tacos.
Pumpkin spice tacos. You could put the corn in the taco.
It's fair. I could do that.
What?
Or you could put it on the side.
I'm doing.
You know what I had yesterday
What did you
morning?
have?
I had corn and cake. So there's that.
Corn cake.
Not
Corn
together,
Oh,
but separate.
good. No, I love corn on the cob.
We also had corn and pizza.
I did, yeah. Last night I had corn. We bought corn, so.
I love.
And then we put it on the smoker.
Oh yeah, dude, jam all day.
Oh my goodness.
Do you
that was
do
probably
you
the
shuck
best.
it before you put it on?
No.
Good choice.
Mm-mm.
It's
I used to.
amazing. Yeah.
I used to put it in tin foil and throw butter and
Yeah.
salt.
Dude, it's amazing. The things that I've learned as an adult, you can do that. You
How
can put
simple.
it so simple. You can throw it in the microwave. Did you know that? You can cook your corn in the microwave with the husk on. You put it in for like 4 minutes. And then you just cut the bottom off, and then you take the top and you shake it,
How long?
and then it goes out the bottom. Slay.
How long till it becomes popcorn?
I don't know. I'm not going to try that.
Yeah, that's.
I'm going to pass right
We
there.
got pretty close.
I feel like I can't remember if you have to wrap it in wet paper towels or not. It's how I steam my asparagus too. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
You get your asparagus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know how to cut the asparagus at the bottom?
Yep.
You just grab it and you
Yep.
bend it and it snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Genius.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, then you soak paper towels. You get a decent amount of paper towels, and then you can season your asparagus, whether you do butter, whatever, in it, and then you wrap it up in a paper towel. You throw it in the microwave for like 3.5 minutes. Bam, cooked, done, delicious.
Mm.
You gotta season it though, otherwise it's just
Asparagus.
mushy asparagus. It's like
No thanks.
yum.
No, thank you.
I try to avoid the microwave as much as I can.
I do too,
Me
but
three.
very handy.
It is
Very handy when you can do it, when you can use it for that kind of thing. Not gonna cook a steak in there.
Totino's Pizza.
Totino's pizza? No, I'm gonna throw that in the.
Oven.
I'll throw it in the freaking air fryer. TBH.
Ah.
I think that's delicious.
I
I don't think it fit in my
I was
air fryer.
lazy
Just
growing
chop
up,
it in half.
so I just put it in the microwave.
That's fair.
I didn't care.
You totally could, dude. But now that I'm an adult, it's like I need it to be crunchy.
Yes.
Same thing with pizza
Mm.
rolls.
I'm okay.
Pizza rolls have to be crunchy. They have to be covered in cheese, and they have to have ranch.
I just always do ranch. See, okay, so here's my thought, because I am also lazy when it comes to pizza rolls. Because if I want pizza rolls, I want them right now. So then I will probably put them in the microwave. But I did find an air fryer. Game changer.
Wait, did you get a
Yeah.
big air fryer?
No, I don't know.
How do you
Maybe.
get a whole pizza in there?
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, you don't really. You just chop it.
Yeah,
If it's
she
a
said
little
she-
Totino's pizza,
Uh-huh.
Cuts it in half.
you just cut it in half. You do it one at a time.
Oh, you can cut them in half.
I mean, I would think so.
so.
You got to use like poultry scissors or whatever, because
You're gonna
it's like
karate chop
hard.
it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now do we have any final thoughts?
I am super excited because fall is my favorite time to go out and do bonfires. And you know what comes with bonfires? S'mores.
Yes, that's
love
what I was
s'mores.
I
thinking.
was like, I s'mored all year long. I mean, all summer long.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It's funny because s'mores are hit and miss with people.
I know.
I love s'mores.
I
My
really,
favorite.
I go back and forth. I love s'mores, and then I will eat 7 s'mores, and then I'm like, okay, never gonna have these again.
Okay,
What?
game changer.
Never.
Put a Reese's on it.
I know.
Yeah.
I told you
Has
that.
to be the right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I tried
Mhm.
it.
it's
so good.
delicious. I'm
Has to be
really
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Correct.
Not the little ones, not the big ones, not
And it
the.
has to
Correct.
be the peanut butter cups.
Yep. I'm really
I've
sad.
also had s'mores with Kit Kats. Those are pretty good too.
They are really good.
Not as good as Reese's ones.
I always use like the the EL fudge cookies with the fudge stripes on them.
Mm-hmm.
You use those as your graham crackers instead of graham crackers.
Ooh.
Or I'll use like cookies.
I think I've actually done that before.
It's
And it was really
delicious.
good. Yeah.
It's a great choice. Instead of using graham crackers, you just use cookies.
Yeah.
Anyway, fascinating. Do you
It
have
is.
final thoughts, Producer Butters?
I do not.
Okay. Shall we wrap it?
Let's wrap
Uh,
this.
This has been The Perspective. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.